Okay, so I'm here with Arthur, and I'm trying to convince him we're nice. And the reason I'm using a brush is because he's a little bit shy, and he has a little hiss in him, and I just don't want to freak him out. So here's the situation. He's definitely shy, and he has been out of his bed and laying on the shelves a bunch, but I put the bed upstairs for him for the night. He likes looking around, and he's not really hiding. He's actually hardly in the bed at all now. But in the midst of making a video, he went into the bed, and then my battery died, so here we go again. So you see, he's okay. Hi, honey. It's all right. So I'm trying really hard to convince him that we're sweet, but he's definitely a little bit shy. And I'll show you, I'll pet him, but he sometimes like will hiss at me or get mad. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, honey. Yeah, he's a good boy. He is the deliverer of that one from the first day. It's okay. So, I don't want to push him too hard. I'm just trying to give him some space. He seems actually pretty happy when we leave him be, but I wanted to give you a good report. So he lays on the shelves and chills out, but I don't see him eating much. And I put his food in his bed. I've given him the yogurt and everything. So he just for an experiment tried this, which is the wet version of what you feed him. I have a kitty with crystals, so don't worry. I know what I'm doing on that one. It's just the wet version, but I wanted to see if he'd take a bite, but he didn't, so it didn't really work. But let me know if you have any tricks. We could always try baby food. It's not going to make much of a difference. They say that it doesn't really change pH. It's a short-term fix. But that's a scoop. Not eating much. He hasn't pooped yet. He has peed twice. He was really wiggly at weigh-in, and his weight was 17.11, and then he was really wiggly today when we weighed him, and it was 17.2. I don't think he could actually, well, he could potentially drop 9 ounces that quick, but we definitely want him to eat and want him to feel safe. So the good news is he's peeing every day, and that's obviously really important. But, you know, we want him to look like that. Hey, Spawn. We're trying to convince him to be happy and like us, but he may just need a little time. Sometimes they need time. It's okay, honey. If I sit with him and give him I know this is going to sound like crazy cat lady, but do you know about this eyes thing? If you do it, he does it back. So he does pick up on the fact that we're nice, and he just doesn't like hands in his face, so I'm not going to do it. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. He's a good boy. You smell? You smell me? You can smell me. So that's a scoop, and he has been down here, so it's not like his food's not near him. Here, honey. Come here. I'm going to put this in here. Don't get mad at me. There's your stuff. I don't want it to topple over. There we go. But yeah, he's not eating much. So hopefully, you know, we're closed tomorrow, so it's going to be silent all day. I mean, we come in and feed and stuff, and take care of the kitties, but there's not people here, and I think that will help him adjust a little. And he's intent on watching Happy Kitties, which is great, because he's currently watching Napa. And it's good for him to see that nobody's freaking out, so that's good. And he's hardly ever in his bed. He's almost always walking around and sitting on his shelves. So that's my report. Let me know if you have any ideas, if you have any thoughts on the wet food. I thought I'd just give it a try and see if he took one bite, and then I'd tell you, hey, can I give it to him? But he didn't take a bite. All right, Kitty Mill.